Hey, I'm just gonna make a quick video about Drask, just 'cause, oh dang, I just went for looking for party version of the fight. Um, well that's fine if I get a party, that's fine too. But it doesn't look like I have a party, so I'm happy just to go by myself. Um, so I'm gonna fight Drask and just like, I guess show how like I um, can tell when he's gonna do his attacks and when to get hits in on him. Uh, Basically, the way my strategy is gonna be that I'm gonna stay on his head and not focus his tail, because Drask turning around in circles is probably one of the most uh, uh, dangerous things that uh, could be happening with him at any given time, just because his elbows and his knees have spikes on them that become active in most of his like attacks, and it's really easy to get. Oh, can I get up there? Yes. Sick. Um so when there's one person who's on his face, for example, and other people are on his body, on this side or that side or on the back, and near his knees or his elbows, and you can see them already from here. There's like bones sticking out of them. Um, that's going to all become active during most of his attacks. So whenever he's doing like a significant amount of movement, he's going to be hurting you from that. Oh dang. So my technique is just going to be to stay on his face. That right there was one of his most like brutal moves if you're going to be on his face. Oh dang. Oh, but it's good. Okay, face me ready. Nice. Okay. So this is his lightning shock, obviously. Okay, another knockout. Early in the fight, he knocks out really easily and quickly. So when he does that scratch, the best thing that I've found to do is to go for his like non-active arm. So this is a bad place to be fighting him, by the way. Okay, that's good. So I go for his non-active arm when he scratches like that, and it's like significantly more safe. That is what a lot of people like get frustrated with Drask over, is that his body contorts. That's just I guess part and parcel of like the longness of his body. I think he's probably one of the, if not like just straight up the longest bodied behemoth in the game. So, oh dang. Oh wow, I survived that. Super fortunate. Okay. So you're always going to want to be, you never want to try and roll through his body when he's running at you like that, because there's so many active hitboxes. Oh, I got hit there. And that is like his pain bringer move. So, okay. Oh my gosh, I missed that timing by so much. Anyways, the timing on that, if you're wondering, is actually so the timing on that is that when his foot actually hits the ground, that's the moment when you're gonna want to be hitting the roll button. See right there, it wasn't his, well, you know what? With Thunderdeep, he could actually hit you with his mouth. Like, see those little teeth at the very tip of his face? Those actually were like an active hitbox whenever he did his twists. So anybody on his face would, like, sort of suffer a little bit because of that. But, I'm not noticing that anymore with the regular Drask. I'm noticing more that when he does his like twist and I'm in the wrong place, the reason that I get hit is because of his elbows, which are like pretty hard to avoid if you're still close to him, because he can hit you with his elbows or his knees, right? So you want to just try and, like, as quickly as possible get away from any of his active hitboxes, which are just like surrounding his whole body. And he does so many twisty attacks. So in general, like, these are the patterns that I have. It's like pretty much the exact same moves that I'm doing every single time that he does a move. And he's like really predictable. He will in general just do the same thing over and over. He's gonna run away. So like the fight is like extremely predictable, but in like a pretty good way. I don't know. Feels good anyways. Once you get used to like everything. Oh, okay. That was a big miss. Oh well, it was a good try. Okay, so that was really sketchy of me. I like thought I was gonna get hit, so so he's gonna roar now. No, he's not. Okay. That was like foolish of me. Because I went through his like face and his scratch, which are both like super. So like, if I could describe Drask in any way, it would be a behemoth of long hitboxes that stretch, and the whole fight for me is all about like managing the length of his body in an efficient way. So wherever you can avoid the length of his body, that's what you're wanting to be doing all the time. So like there, I couldn't really go through him in a safe way, so okay, so that's his like dangerous attack. Okay. And no. Oh dang. Okay, you can always go through him with that though. It's by far one of his like easiest to dodge attacks because his body's so short, the part of his body anyways that he's hitting you with there. Okay, I'm gonna put on this. Okay, see, so like his body, that's the shortest part of his body that he's putting you through when you're having to dodge through it, so you can always dodge through it like safely. The only issue with dodging through that is that you miss a lot of like ideal time on his oh dang, that still got me. Because like you're rolling in the opposite direction of him, right? So I don't know what happened. I guess I forgot to bring potions or something. But yeah, I'm pretty low, so we'll see how this goes. Maybe I die, maybe I don't. Either way though, like, I feel like every part of him has been sort of like decently shown. Oops. So like, let's see what he's gonna do here. Okay. Okay. Anyways. Okay, he's gonna enrage. Oh dang. So. Oh wow, actually, is he not enraged? No, I think he is. Yeah. Okay. So that time I went to the like an unsafe part of his body. And now he's gonna back up, I think, and shoot. No, he's not. Oh wow, he's running away again. Well, that's good actually, because it gives me a chance to heal. Anyways, I'm using like borrowed armor, for the most part. I do have a Rezakiri helm on that you can't see, and also Rezakiri lantern, but otherwise, it's all borrowed stuff. So I mean, my resistance is probably averaging like around about where somebody would be coming out of tier 2 with like pretty decent gear. So you can see I'm getting like hit quite often, and like he's not so punishing that he's like impossible. And oh dang. Ow. Okay. So I've got to be like cautious here because I don't want to lose. So I'm just going to be a little bit quiet, but wow, you can tell his head takes like far longer to pop like later on in the fight. Anyways. Okay, well he's dead. Hopefully this video actually like works, because I tried to do this once before and for some reason the video just like stopped working when I went back to look at the rendering of it. So anyways, this is try number 2, and I hope that that sort of demonstrates how the Drask fight sort of goes.